Okay, I'm filming you now, Priya. All right, so we're looking at turbidity right now. What we have is turbidity and nitrate probes plugged in. We put the nitrate probe in because it has to warm up for, I think, about 10 minutes or so before we use it. It's all right, I don't need to say. Okay, so what Priya is doing right now is the standards for turbidity. She's doing the calibration points. And that is what the turbidity probe looks like. So Priya's just following along and following the directions for doing the calibration points.
So both times I just waited for the voltage to be stable.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you can just show what was actually in here when you open it up.
So here was the vial for the first calibration point, and then this arrow matches up with the arrow that's in the sensor, and then this was our second calibration point.
And that also has the white triangle. Yeah, but this time it's black. Black triangle that matches up with the white arrow in here. Yep.
So now we have to get
send sample water, get rid of the DI and put in sample.
Correct. Empty the water with cuvette and step 3. Rinse with sample water.
Something.
Do you have a discard beaker? Can we steal that beaker?
Yeah, here we go.
Thank you so much. Oh, never mind. Okay, so it says that we have to rinse with the sample water.
We're taking this out of here, right?
Right.
Am I right? The DI water,
Yeah,
and we're
from step
replacing it with
3.
sample water?
You're right.
No, I don't know. I guess they just want you to put this in here and swish it around a little bit before you fill it.
Yeah,
It's to gently mix, but don't have air bubbles. That's important because the air
Okay.
bubbles will give you a false positive.
Okay.
So it's a gentle mixing.
You think you can pour it?
No.
It's likely it's going to be 0 because most of these samples were pretty clear.
They say the meniscus is by the white line.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. You have better on it, I do. This way.
Okay, so now we've got our sample that we're going to do for turbidity. And Priya's going to invert it gently a few times to make sure it's all mixed,
This is
but
supposed to be in
without
the high standard
introducing
for
air
like
bubbles.
15 to 30 minutes before we use it. I forgot.
Let's see the air bubbles.
I think.
Okay, so we've got our arrows lined up.
Yeah. Yeah, nitrate should be in the high standard solution. It's all right.
We don't need good data today, we just need to try it. Alright, so what did you do? You hit collect?
I hit collect.
Yep.
You should get 10 seconds again.
And then
Just stop.
And
then stop
Okay,
after
so
10
we need to
seconds.
just add that somewhere
And then
maybe
they
instead
said
of because it
something
says
about white.
click keep, not stop.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
well,
wrong. Yeah.
Small white reference contacts. I guess
Because the keep comes when you do the
Yeah,
calibration.
exactly.
Right. Keep the lid closed for the next 10 seconds.
Right, while you're taking the reading.
When the sampling run is complete, stop.
Yeah, the whole click keep should just be taken out entirely. You already hit collect.
Yeah,
Right.
this is your, I mean, it's very low, right? It should
Yeah.
be low. It should be almost 0.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah,
getting,
it's
like, less
0.5,
than 1.
0.2.
Okay. So we're just clicking stop even though it's still closed for the next 10 seconds.
I think it's just supposed to be closed while it's taking the data.
Okay.
It's that first sentence should just be.
closed chamber.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Return to step 4 to obtain a second reading. So,
Take it out, invert it. Yeah. So she's looking for air bubbles. We don't want them. Okay, so then she's going to go hit collect again. And we'll see the readings pop up here. After 10 seconds, she can hit stop. Okay, so that's the second set of readings. And at that point, they should take the average of those 10 seconds and record it in their data sheet for both readings. And then I think they can go look for their Q value. Which I don't. Oh yeah, actually it is back here. So they can find their Q value based on their NTU readings.
I gotta pay attention to some of the
Let's see. Here we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the data
yeah.
sheets. Q-value, turbidity,
Yep,
page
so that's
19.
page 19. They can go look up their turbidity on the graph. So we had like 0, so that gives us a Q value of about 95, and then they would record that probably at the end of this packet.
There's a location for
Yeah.
recording.
Right here.
Oh, Q-values on the very back.
That's group data, I think.
Oh,
That's
okay.
for all the lab
Oh,
works if
yeah,
you're
gotcha.
collecting- If
Yep.
you're collecting group data.
Here's the Q
This
value
is
stuff.
phosphates.
This
Mhm.
one's
We have to
Yep.
go to turbidity.
It's right here on
so
page
they would be
17.
collecting reading 1 and reading 2. I
Right.
just did the pond, so.
Right. We're not going to have a stream or an unknown, so they're just doing data for the pond. Yep.
So fine. So they're recording the NTU and Q value.
Yeah, they're in their other data sheet packet that they got
Had a place to
last
put
week.
it.
Yeah,
They're going to have all of their. I think we gave them a separate data sheet.
Yes.
A
Right.
separate set of data sheets.
I was just assuming that this is just the same copy, but
I don't think it is.
it's not exactly the same. Yeah, so they should use the ones they got last week and
Okay.
keep using those. I'm sure we'll confuse them by giving them extras.
Just tear it off.
Yeah. The other thing to know, actually, and we were saying this before, but we'll put it in the video, is that there's an extra page in here that doesn't need to be in here. This is page 9 and 10. Is a redo of the preservation of the plant and animal samples, and they already did that in Lab 3. So you can just pull out pages 9 and 10. They don't need to do that a second time. It's in here by accident. Okay, so now we're done with turbidity, and we can move on to nitrate. Okay, so now we're going to look at the nitrate probe. Now, let's see. Oh, you gotta go already?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Priya.
as long as they have a chance to see one thing, but I'm going to come and meet down on Tuesday.
Okay.
So it'll be okay.
All right.
No problem. It's okay.
Very straightforward.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really straightforward. No problem.
Okay.
All right, you know what?